Imagine a single drop of liquid smaller than a teardrop entering your bloodstream. Within moments, every cut you have might start to bleed uncontrollably. Your lungs could forget how to breathe. This isn't something from a horror film. It's the reality of an encounter with two of Africa's most formidable snakes, Boomslang, Black Mamba. Both are masters of survival, armed with sophisticated toxins. People fear them, and for good reason. A bite from either snake is a medical emergency of the highest order, a race against a ruthless clock. In this unforgiving environment, knowledge is your most critical piece of gear. To understand the true nature of this battle, you have to look past the myths and straight at the facts. We're not just asking which snake is more dangerous. We're asking a brutal question: who is deadlier in the first 10 minutes? That narrow window forces us to weigh immediate, catastrophic effects. One venom methodically dismantles clotting. The other shuts down your nervous system with ruthless efficiency. Both can kill, but on entirely different battlefields within your body. The raw power of these creatures commands respect. The names carry weight: Boomslang, the tree snake; Black Mamba, a name of dark finality. But fear alone won't keep you alive. Survival depends on clear thinking, swift action, and knowing the precise threat you face. In the wild, you don't get second chances. When miles from help, every second counts. The difference between life and death can hinge on knowing your enemy and what its venom is doing right now. We will dissect the Boomslang, dissect the Black Mamba, and put them head to head. Appearance, habits, venom mechanics, the chilling symptom timeline, critical medical steps. By the end, you will know which snake poses the more immediate threat in the first 10 minutes, and how to arm yourself to survive in the African bush. This is your survival briefing. Listen closely. To survive, you must first be able to identify the threat. The Boomslang, Dysphilitis typus, is a master of camouflage, a ghost in the canopy. A tree dweller, perfectly adapted for life among leaves and branches. Long, slender, and graceful, often near a meter. Color varies widely. Males vivid green or brown, some nearly black with striking undersides. Females tend toward brown or olive. Its hallmark: enormous eyes with keyhole-shaped pupils for exceptional binocular vision hunting birds and chameleons. The Black Mamba, Dendroaspis polylepis, is a creature of presence and speed, primarily ground-dwelling yet agile when needed. Despite the name, its skin is olive to khaki. The black comes from the inky interior of its mouth, flashed as a warning. One of Africa's longest venomous snakes, often over 2 meters, sometimes up to 4. Slender yet powerful, built for bursts of speed. Their territories overlap, but their lifestyles keep them in different worlds. Boomslang in forests and gardens with trees, Mamba in savannas, rocks, sparse woodlands. Boomslang is shy and reclusive, most bites during handling. The Mamba can be nervous and highly aggressive when cornered. In Boomslang country, look up. In Mamba country, watch the ground, rock piles, burrows, crevices. Never reach blind. Mamba's size yields venom and reach. Boomslang's rear-set fangs often require a firm bite to envenomate. Boomslang is non-aggressive. Its first instinct is to freeze or flee, biting as a last resort. A threatened Mamba raises high, flattens the neck, and gapes, then strikes not once, but repeatedly, with astonishing speed. Size, speed, and willingness to deliver multiple strikes make the Black Mamba widely feared. It doesn't look for trouble, but it will end it decisively. Knowing where to look is the first step to avoiding an encounter altogether. Now, the truth of their deadliness lies in venom. 2 designs, 2 battlegrounds, 1 short, brutal countdown. The true deadliness lies in venom, 2 toxins attacking completely separate fronts. Boomslang wields a potent coagulopathic hemotoxin that catastrophically derails blood clotting. It superactivates clotting, forming microclots throughout the body, using up all clotting agents. Then, your blood becomes thin. Bleeding won't stop, outside and in. Vessels leak into muscle, brain, lungs, and gut. A slow, methodical, gruesome process. Exceptionally potent in small amounts, but effects are not immediate. The Black Mamba unleashes neurotoxins, primarily dendrotoxins, that assault nerve signaling. It blocks the junctions where signals pass, effectively cutting lines of communication. The catastrophic outcome is respiratory paralysis. The brain screams to breathe, the body can't respond. Cardiotoxins can push toward arrest, a swift shutdown of basic systems. In the first 10 minutes of a mamba bite, numbness at the site spreads to lips, tongue, fingertips. Blurred vision, a metallic taste, sweating, slurred speech. The pace is terrifying. Muscle weakness, difficulty swallowing. The countdown to respiratory failure has begun. A fatal outcome within 10 minutes is extremely rare, but possible in a perfect storm. Boomslang bites can seem deceptively calm in 10 minutes. Little pain or swelling. Victims might dismiss it. In a 10-minute comparison, the black mamba is unequivocally deadlier. Mamba, immediate neurologic assault. Boomslang, silent clotting failure with delayed bleeding and headache. A mamba bite is a full frontal assault. A boomslang bite is a hidden time bomb. You might feel fine after a boomslang bite, yet the lethal process is underway. With a mamba, 10 minutes can be a horrifying descent into paralysis. Remember, time is everything. When a venomous snake strikes, the solution isn't in a field kit, it's in a hospital. The definitive treatment is antivenom. Animals, typically horses, are immunized with non-lethal doses. Antibodies are harvested, purified, and concentrated. Antivenoms are specific. Boomslang's hemotoxin needs its monovalent antivenom. Mamba's neurotoxin needs its own. The wrong one won't work. Given intravenously, antivenom circulates quickly and binds venom molecules, neutralizing their effects. For mamba bites, it's a race to prevent respiratory arrest. If breathing fails, ventilate. Then antivenom reverses paralysis if given early. Boomslang's delay means patients may arrive bleeding internally. Antivenom is vital, but many require plasma, platelets, and red cells. In the field, your actions matter. Keep the victim calm and absolutely still. Panic and exertion speed circulation, spreading venom faster. Lay them down. Coach slow breaths. Reassure. Immobilize the bitten limb. Call for evacuation immediately. If safe, note the snake for medical teams. Apply a firm, broad-pressure immobilization bandage, especially for neurotoxic bites like mamba, to slow lymphatic spread, not cut off circulation. Do not cut, do not suck, do not tourniquet, do not give alcohol or caffeine. First aid buys time. It's not a cure. For mamba bites, monitor breathing closely. If it stops, provide rescue breaths or CPR until help arrives. For boomslang or mamba, rapid transport to definitive care is essential. The best survival tactic is avoidance. Situational awareness, sturdy boots, long pants, careful hands, never step over blindly. Freeze if you see a snake, let it identify you. Then back away slowly. Educate others. Respect from a distance saves lives. In the harrowing 10-minute showdown, the black mamba is deadlier. The boomslang's devastation builds later. Both demand respect. These are not monsters, just masters of survival. Replace fear with knowledge. Stay calm, stay still, get to a hospital. Coexist with caution. Keep spaces clear, know the risks, be prepared to act. In a world where 10 minutes can decide everything, respect the countdown and survive.